Collective Twin Flame Oracle reading June 19, 2026. The energy coming through today is intense, and for some, uncomfortable. The cards are not showing peace before the storm. They are showing what happens when the storm finally reaches the structures built on secrets. Someone has been operating behind the scenes. Secretive. Sneaky. Mysterious. Hiding information while keeping themselves constantly distracted and busy. The energy feels like someone who always had an excuse, always had a reason, always needed more time, while another person was left waiting in uncertainty. The push-pull dynamic is impossible to ignore. Power struggles. Stubbornness. Imbalance. One person pulling closer while the other pulls away. Neither side willing to fully surrender control. What once felt like chemistry has become a battlefield of avoidance, ego, and unspoken truths. The cards surrounding third-party energy are impossible to miss. For some, this may be a literal love triangle. For others, the third party could be work, money, addictions, fear, family obligations, or outside influences interfering with the connection. Regardless of the form it takes, secrecy is attached to it. Hidden conversations. Hidden intentions. Hidden choices. And here's the warning. The red flags that were once ignored are becoming impossible to dismiss. Signs are everywhere. Truth is demanding to be seen. The cards show deception being exposed. Someone thought they could keep multiple stories running at the same time. Someone believed they could avoid accountability indefinitely. But the energy of exposure is growing stronger by the day. The egg on their face card is significant. Something backfires. Someone gets caught. Someone who believed they were in control of the narrative suddenly finds themselves answering difficult questions. At the same time, envy and jealousy are surfacing. There are people watching your progress who secretly hoped you would fail. People who smiled publicly but competed privately. The masks are slipping. Then comes the inferno. This card isn't here to scare anyone. It is here to describe what happens when unstable foundations can no longer hold their weight. Chaos. Everything crumbling. Scandals. Controversy. Unexpected revelations. The collapse is not punishment. It is exposure. The universe is removing what cannot continue. What is fascinating is that while one area burns down, another begins to rise. The abundance cards are strong. Making it rain. Manifesting. Unexpected money. Entrepreneurship. Promotions. Legal matters moving in your favor. While some people are losing control of situations they tried to manipulate, others are stepping into opportunities they never saw coming. This feels like a major timeline split. The people choosing honesty, accountability, and authenticity are finding doors opening. The people choosing deception, avoidance, and selfish behavior are finding walls closing in. Stay alert. Stay authentic. The signal is getting stronger.